People, did you remember that on Wednesday, I actually complained that I had some live trades running on Wednesday, that's Christmas Eve, and market closed around maybe around 7 or 8 or 7:30, I can't remember. It closed, but I just discovered my trade is still running and I didn't close it because I was expecting the market was going to close around 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. as usual. Now, see the part of the video where I complain. Watch.
People don't show again, no. Don't come make we do small analysis. You see, you get some little issue. Can't imagine I didn't know that holiday is setting in now, and I'm actually on trade. I'm actually on the trade that's supposed to be running. I just discovered that. I even thought that if market is going to close, it's going to be like the normal time, 10 p.m., 11 p.m. or something. But I'm surprised to see that it's around 7. I noticed that the markets have stopped, and my trade kind of had been trapped, this kind of thing there.
You would observe that I had like 5 positions running, and 2 were in losses at that time, and 3 were in profit. And cumulatively, I was still in profit of around over $3,000 at that day.
So as you can see, these are the trades. You can see one trade in loss, this one in loss. You can see another one, another one, another one. These ones are all in profit. You can see the total as at that time, as at Wednesday, all right, where market closed. And you can see there are 5 profit all on gold. I mean 5 trade open position all on gold. You can see that open position all on gold. That was before the market closed. So you can take note at the entry prices. Look at this entry price. I can see that this is one lot, this is one lot. Look at the entry price. This is one lot. Look at the entry price. Look, this is one lot. Look at the entry price. So that you can compare it to what I'm going to show you at the end when the trade closed today. When I close the trade them today. You understand? And this is the entry price. Let me just remove this so you can see this. You see the entry price there of this one that started in loss. So this is the trade that I was on before the market closed on Christmas Eve, Wednesday, December 24th, 2025. So let's go ahead. Now, as you can see, this is the same trade, exactly the same trade. And let me start by showing you everything that you need to know, starting from the profit. You see the profit. All right, see the total profit rose for $3,800 as at that time where the market closed that I was complaining to $17,800. Let's put it that way, $17,800 for the 5 trade. Now, take note of the 5 trades. You see this. You see it. You see the entering price. You see this. The lot size 0.05. This one is 1 lot, and the rest of them are 1 lot. You can see it. You can compare the entering prices from the previous video I showed you just now, and you see that this is the trade what we talked about.
Now, as you can observe from that video, you will see that the options now that all those trades are, I mean the menu option is now closed. Remember, initially there were still open trades when I was complaining that the market has closed and I was not able to close my trade then. So now they are now in the option of closed trade because I've eventually closed that trade. But the important thing is that they ran into profit. I was able to close with profit. Do you get that? In fact, I didn't know that market is going to open on this 26th December. I thought that since market closed on Wednesday, that's Christmas Eve, which is 24th December, that the next time market is going to open is going to be probably on Monday, because I thought that there's going to be public holiday, Christmas Day, and as well as on the 26th. Then you now discover that 27 is Saturday, 28 is Sunday, which are all weekends. So market open again is going to be like on Monday. I was surprised when I just went to the chart and I discovered that the market has started moving, and I saw that, man, I was able to close the trade there. In fact, that I've even traveled to where, because eventually there were some of them that did not set the profit. That's because the market closed before I could do that. I can't remember why I did not set it, but I thought that I said it take profit. And there was a particular place where I was hoping that it take profit. So it has traveled there. If you go and watch my analysis, my live analysis during live stream, you will see where I expected to take the profit. So, but It has traveled there and it was coming down already. So I had to quickly close the trade then. As you can see, I'm a new trader. So there are a lot of things that I'm still learning, especially not knowing when holiday is starting and when it's ending during Christmas time. Of course, this is my first time. So I'm learning all this. But one thing you cannot deny from me, and you can't take away from me, is this. My analysis so far for some time now has been top notch. And that's why I want to show you the video of the place where I analyzed this particular market, and even after the market closed, I analyze again and say the market, I expect the market to keep going up. Just watch.
In time. So, but this is what we want to see. If the market come back here and give us an entry trigger to go up, start going up, then we take the trade going up. Then if you want to continue from this place, we want to see it to give us another block, then come back to retest that other block and we enter a buy up there, possibly to this point. Let me bring in the drawings as it is. So while we are waiting for the test of this level, but we want to prefer the test of this level. So for those that are already in the market, you can hold on and watching. If you are already in the market, you could be watching, make a little bit more sacrifice, either to wait to the market here or wait for the market at this point. But for now, we more favor of going up. Why? Because there is just a change of character. There's a change of character to the upside right now. So, and to continue, there have to be a break of structure to the upside. So that's why we favor more of going up until we see a change of character to the downside. We still want to maintain the bias that the market is still going up.
Now, did the market happen the way I described it in that video? I mean, in the live stream, in the live analysis? Well, let's head into the live chart and see now whether it actually happened like that. Let's go there.
I normally use 3 charts. Look at this first one. This first one is Rwanda. From Rwanda, this second one is from capital.com, and this third one is from FXCM. So that's how I use my charts, because each of the charts, sometimes there is always a little bit of variations in the charts. So, all right, this is the one I use. Capital.com was the one I used for major analysis. So let's just go there. It's capital.com. All right, now look at this point. This point now, let me use arrow to show it. Now, this is the point you will remember that I was talking about in the video, because this is the point I was talking about the video that we want the market to come back to around this general zone. And I said that I regard this one, like I regard here as the area consider as another block. I used to call this invisible order block. That's why I say this general area, I want the market to, first of all, while the market was here, to come down here. That's after the market has closed in this bearish candle here. So I wanted the market, I would prefer the market to come down this way, around within this zone, you get, before going up. And you can see this candle, this is candle when it started around 12 a.m. on the 26th, today, on the 26th, where the market reopened. So you see it visited here, especially on this particular capital.com chart, came down here before it moved forward and head up. And you can see the place I was talking about. You see this line, the line I talked about here. I said that we are waiting a retest of this, but we prefer a retest of this. And I was telling people that are already in the market to hold on in the market. And I said that this market is still bullish. We're still expecting it to go up, because I said I consider this as a change of character to the upside, this place, so that here become a change of character to the upside. So if it is a change of character, we just expect a break of structure to the upside so that you continue. You can see, I said that until we see a change of character to the downside,
And especially when there is a break of structure after the change of character to the downside, we still and a retest, then we still expect this market to keep going up. And I said that people should be expecting around this area. That's what I said. When you watch the video very well again, you will see that all these things I explained them, and this is exactly how what the market did. It came down here and fired up, and it's been going up. Of course, I already closed the market today, but you see that the market has revisited this point where this was my initial side of take profit here. That's where I wanted to take my profit before. So, but I think I closed the market around this area. This candle or thereabouts when I came, it's already turning back. Look at the one that went and made this high, and now you will see continuous break of structure to the upside has been causing the market to keep going up. So you see top-notch analysis. And again, I remember that there is another type of analysis. I said let's go to this market so that I explain this side so that I explain it. All right. I said here, part of the analysis is that if it doesn't want to come down to this side, as you can see, people using this broker will not see it come down, but those using capital.com will see it come down. But I said, do we want a break of structure to the upside here, that the market could just, if not coming down this way, just continue moving up? And that's exactly what it did. So for those people who use capital.com, they will see the market come down to this level before moving. While for those people who use FSCM, they will see the market continue moving from here. You see, we're having break of structures to the upside. So the market is still very, very bullish. So you see that is still very, very, very. What about those people that use Oanda? Let's look at Oanda. Oanda, you see here, the one I explained that if the market have to continue, you see the gap. In fact, I even mentioned a gap at that video. In fact, you need to go and watch the original video when I made this analysis. But because it's a live video, it's a live stream on YouTube. Just go there, you'll find it. No worry, I will show you the video here. I will show you the video in my channel so you can go and watch it. You see. So I talked about this gap. There could be a gap fired up. So now, but the point is that if we have a break of structure starting from here, just like we explained, to the upside, we want a retest of that. And you see this candle retested it, the area of the back break of structure. You retested it. After the test, you see it gives you a good entry trigger here. So from this entry trigger, you would have entered the market, and now you'll be soaring up. So all my analysis in 3 ways all worked. All were top notch. They all worked. So you can see that, right? I just knew. So I've not been started. Don't laugh my view. I never they gave you like that. Now because people never understand what you feed you. That's why you. All right. So this is my channel, Money and FX Talk with Ike. So come and subscribe. Now I want to show you the video, the live video I made. Okay. Of course, this is this is live. This is the title of the video. You see the title: XAUUSD analysis live. I caught 350 pips after today's afternoon analysis. That's true. When you watch the video, you will see. You get. And then this analysis on the 24th of December, this second video here, this one, of course, you need to watch these videos. You will get. Even though live, I'm still trying to master how to come live and stay well, because my audio sometimes will be going and coming. So some challenges here and there, but now I have to start learning. That's just the point. So I'm learning how to do this, get it right. But the value in the video is you knowing that you can actually come to this channel and then subscribe, and so that you can meet me live anytime I come on live. We will analyze this market, make money out of gold, because I trade gold and maybe Bitcoin during weekends, so that is just it. So you come. So this is the video you go and watch and see all these things that I've just explained to you, and you can come to this second video too, and then you will see things. This one that I said today, 24 December 2025. That is when I actually made the analysis, and then I caught the main analysis that resulted into entering this trade that we did, that I explained to you now. That is the original video for the analysis. Why this video is just a continuation of that analysis, what we need to do. So you just go and watch them yourself. So I come on YouTube live 3 times in a day, or at least twice in a day, to carry out analysis of gold. And as you can see, my analysis works. So just come and join me. Forget about it, I'm new. Don't think I don't know what I'm doing. When you come, we're going to learn a lot together. So see you as you subscribe and turn on the notification button so that whenever I drop a video or whenever I come live, you will be notified. So see you some other time. Bye-bye.